I'm very excited because this is my first DIY video, and this is something that I was driving home from visiting Justin at the hospital, and I was like, I want to make one of these. And so I kind of thought about how I wanted to make it and came home and made it that day. It was so easy and so simple. The only thing that's time consuming is the painting, and other than that, it's so fast. Also, we are giving a few of these away, so if you want to find out how to win one, watch to the end of the video. Okay, so you're gonna need a few things. Your first is a 1x2 and some stain or some paint, some wood glue, a ruler, a paintbrush or a foam brush, some nails, and some hooks. Also, you're going to need a screwdriver or drill of some kind. This is kind of optional because you don't really need it for the hooks, but it helps. So you need to measure 15 inches, or you can customize your sign to any size, but I did 15 inches and it holds 7 keys and it works out perfectly. And I just took my ruler and started at the last mark and measured another 15 inches. So make those cuts and then keep the end pieces that it leaves over because you're going to use those too. So you definitely don't need a saw for this. Before I bought a saw, I had Home Depot cut all my wood and it was free whenever I did it. Let me tell you something. Yes, I know we've been together for so long. You think that I can't see. After these years, you're still pretty to be told. We grow stronger. See, I need you. Okay, so you're going to take your pieces and decide what piece you want on the front, and so I just chose the prettier side to put on front. Lay them down and line them up. Everything you do, girl, you're pretty. After 10 years, girl, you're pretty. 100 more to... Okay, so now you just have to glue them together. Everything you do, girl, you're pretty. After 10 years, girl, you're pretty. 100 more to, girl, you're pretty. Yes, I know. Together for so long, you think that I can't see. Now those extra pieces I told you to keep, your trimmings, these just go on the back and it helps hold the sign away from the wall so your keys can hang. Now just put something heavy on it and let it sit overnight. So this is the next day. Just take your weights off, and this is where we're going to start nailing in. Nails aren't 100% necessary because the wood glue does hold pretty well, but I just put some nails in mine, and my wood split a little bit, and it's a bummer, but it happens if you don't pre-drill sometimes. But it's okay, it'll be fine. Now you are going to sand, and I have two different grits of sandpaper, one that's really rough and it'll get it really flat and soft, and then the second piece will just smooth everything out. So sanders are very inexpensive, and so you can just buy sandpaper and do this by hand because it's such a small project, but this sander was only like $25 and we use it all the time and we love it. I have it all sanded, we are going to drill our holes for the key hooks. So I just went from the two sides and found the middle point, and I'll put one there. Then I drilled one hole on each side and kind of filled in between. Now we move on to the painting. So to start that out, if you can freehand a script, that's awesome, but this is a super easy way to do it. So just open any Word document software you have and put it on landscape orientation so the paper is long, and then just type out whatever you want, choose a font, and make it fill the entire page, and it'll fit your sign pretty well. Here I am just changing the color to a very, very light blue so that it doesn't waste all my ink, and it helps a lot because you need to be able to see where you've traced with a black Sharpie anyway, but it really helps not waste ink. So now you're going to cut out your pieces. Just try and get as close as possible so that you have room for both of your pieces of paper. Okay, so there are two ways to do this. If you're going to stain it, you want to trace first and then stain over your Sharpie marks. So position it, tape it on where you want, and then draw over it with Sharpie, and then pull your piece of paper off and outline it again so it's dark, and then stain over it, and it should show up through your stain. I've used a very dark stain over this, and you can still see the Sharpie marks. Do this if you're doing paint is to paint it first and then lay your paper out and outline it, and it'll show up on the paint. Good layer of paint on there. I only did one layer so you could still kind of see the wood grain through it because I think it's really pretty. And then make sure to get anything that would be visible with it hanging on a wall, and so you can see those side pieces when it's hanging on a wall and the tops of them, and so just make sure to get anything that you might see.
We were in high school, I met her through one of my friends. Pretty little thing, the boys all bet that they could.
So if you're choosing to paint, you're going to lay your stencil on after and just outline it with Sharpie. You're going to need to go over each part 2 or 3 times to really get it to soak through, especially over paint. And so that's just what I'm doing here.
High school is over, but I cannot forget her mama and her daddy didn't even know my name. They packed that girl for college, she left me when summer came. When summer came, when summer came. Oh, it took my heart away when summer came. Oh, it came.
Once you have outlined, you can kind of see the outline of your drawing, and so just start filling it in with paint. I started using chalkboard paint, but it didn't show up quite how I wanted it to, so I switched to just normal acrylic paint that I have in my paint set from art class in college, and it worked really well.
I still believe in love, but my love is taking time. I hear she's riding around in this red Corvette. Some like the finer things, but this I will never forget. Her mama and her daddy didn't even know my name. They packed that girl for college, she left me when summer came. When summer came, when summer came. Oh, it took my heart away when summer came.
So I started filling it in, and it just seems faster to outline it first and then fill it in, so that's what I did.
Took my love away. College is over, the tables have turned around. I graduated and she's the talk of the town. They try to call me girl, I've got things to do. It's amazing how life can make a fool of you. See, I upgraded to a black and blue Corvette.
So once you have it all painted, you're going to need to put in your screws now in your pre-drilled holes, and they will go right in. They're super easy.
My name, they packed that girl for college. They saved me when summer came. When summer came, summer came. Oh, they took my love away when summer came. Oh, it came. Oh, it came. Yeah, I took my love away. It's a thin line between love and hate. Oh, you did me wrong, girl. You were breaking my heart every time summer came. It's a thin line between lies and truth.
Okay, that's it. I hope you guys liked it. We love it. We have one in our house. I've made some for friends already, and we're giving that one I just made away and a couple more. So if you guys would like to win one of those, first you have to be subscribed to this channel and then leave a comment down below, and I'll pick a few of you guys to send those to. As soon as this channel reaches 1,000, that's when we'll be giving those away, so make sure to subscribe and get that number up to 1,000, and then we'll start picking names to give them away. So thank you guys for watching. Bye!